Okay, because I show people how to use government programs and grants from the government and anywhere. I got to pretend I'm Joe Biden today, okay? So here's the deal, okay? Now, if you're looking for one place in America where you could go to find out how to get free money, grant money from the government or nonprofit organizations to solve about any problem you have for less than, well, actually, $20, this is it. And that's what I really do. I mean, I have a place on a closed Facebook group called Let's Go Help, where I help people individually find money programs to solve their problem. The government gives out trillions, and you know that. Everybody knows that. They just don't know where it is. And so what I do, I have a one place, and I've been doing this kind of work for 40 years or more, where I used to charge hundreds of thousands of dollars for this kind of work, and now I do it for only $20 for a lot of reasons, but you could take advantage of it. And like today, I've did about 30 or 40 questions that people have, but you could ask as many questions as you want, for $20 for the whole month, and that's what I'm here for. And let me show you. See, people don't even know what they could ask for. I mean, that's the problem I have. People don't know they can ask for. Like here's somebody asked for, okay, hey, says, let's go. I got your California report. I'm still doing research for Sacramento County. I'm only on SSD, so that's somebody very low. I want to buy a single family dwelling for me, my dog, and 5 chickens. So I write them back and say, oh, so you have, that's 5 chickens, a dog, and that's 7 people for a house. Okay, so I show them the programs. I send them the report that show him the programs that he can apply for, and the best places. I mean, I've been studying these programs for 70 years. I'm 70. I've been studying about 40 or 50 years old. Here's another one. I'm looking for money, resources in Florida to start my own business and become a real estate investor. Okay. So I show them, I send them reports that I've done personally that show them all the programs in Florida that help people start businesses in Florida, no matter what kind it is. Plus, then I show them how to research in Florida to find programs that will help them start a business. I mean, see, there's offices in Florida in every state, and that's what I show you that are there just to help you start a business. They get grant money. They've done all the work, got grant money, and they're sitting there like the Maytime repairman, waiting for you to call so they could help you start a business, no matter if you have money, don't have money, whatever. Okay, here's another one. Greetings. I'm getting ready to move to Denver from Arkansas. I'm looking for grants to relocate and grants for small business startups. Okay. I show him the programs in Arkansas that may be able to help him find grant money so he can move out of the state. They don't want him if he doesn't want to be there. And a lot of states give him money. I don't know if they really do it in Arkansas or not, but I show him where to check. That's the important thing. It's too complicated to know every answer, but I zero in and say, okay, you call these offices because if anybody has it in Arkansas, these are the ones. And they do. There are many, many programs that people give you money to get out of town. Because if you don't have a good job and you get a better one out of town, they'd rather not you being on the payroll, not having money, and send you somewhere else to do that. And then there's a lot of programs in states that want people to come there. Okay, so so I show them the 2 places to find that, and then plus who to contact in Colorado when he gets there to help him start a business. So that's a one. Here's one here. I have followed you for the past 25 years. You do a great service to humanity. Who's humanity? I don't remember answering that. It's awfully nice to hear. So thank you. I myself am now in need for some assistance. I've given up searching on Google. It led me to many places, but no place that can actually help me. Here's my situation. I'm sure I'm not the only one going through this at this time. I lost my job because of COVID January 1. I live in Morristown, New Jersey. I created an LLC. I tried crowdfunding and Kickstarter, and it failed miserably. I also have to file taxes for my business, even though I made no money. The accountants want to charge me $200. I'm struggling to stay alive is another understatement. Any help can be appreciated. Yes. Okay. First of all, I show him how to get his taxes done for free. I show him how to get the basic programs to live on, because there's certain offices, in every state, to make sure you don't get underwater like that. And also for the business, people that will be free consultants for them to start his business, to figure out how to get customers and things like that. So these are people that are in business to do this. But see, they don't advertise. So that's why you go around in circles on Google and never find them. Can you please get a full student loan report? I obtained loans several years ago while living in Kansas. Yes. So these student loan programs, because there's programs, see, there's nonprofit organizations and government offices that help you with student loans. And the student loans that you're going to see are people that want to sell you money. So you get calls. I even get them myself. I never had a student loan. They didn't have them when I went to college, I don't think. I think my dad I went to Marquette. I think it was like $1,000 a year or something like this back in the 60s. So it was different back then. But everybody's selling you help with your student loan is making money off of you. So you don't want any of that. There's government offices will explain. There's a lot of programs that you may be eligible for to reduce your student loans, forgive the student loans, pay it off tomorrow, only pay 10 cents now. And if you still owe money in 20 years, they forgive it, all kinds of weird stuff. But these are the programs. I tell you where to find that out for free. So you don't have to search a million people in Google and find, this guy helped me, this guy, who the hell is going to help me, and they all want money from you, even though they say they don't. Because if they're on Google, they have to do something. Here's an interesting one I just sent up. He says, I opened a patio construction business in Houston and was hoping that it could point me to the right direction for getting grants, help, and equipment, advertising, accounting, estimating software, and business credit. Thanks for your assistance. Man, that's like a great business to be into. Everybody's in the do-it-yourself and staying at home. So everybody wants to fix up their patio. I was just listening to a report on the radio on that, the people who make the wood for patio decks. And business is growing crazy. So I showed them the 5 offices in Houston that help people like this for free. Yeah, I charge you $20. They're going to do it for free. That's the important thing. Now, here's another one. A woman said, I'm currently unemployed and looking for work. On unemployment, I'm not making enough money. I am $1,800 behind in my car payment. I did get them postponed until January, but I won't be able to pay the rest when it's due at the time, plus the current I am paying. And I can get paid the normal payment then. And then now we have a curfew, which is not helpful. Yeah, so it goes on and on. Okay. Now, what I do, she has a car payment bill, a phone bill, credit card bill, a student loan bill. Okay. I also have another question. I live in California and was a manager of Advanced America before closing. Before losing my job, my job due to COVID. Before I lost the job, hazard pay was essential worker was being discussed, but it hasn't passed yet, I guess what she's saying. I am trying to find information on hazard pay for the time. Okay, well, I didn't answer this part of the question. I answered all the first. I didn't go down low enough to answer. So I'm going to go back because I showed her all the places to go for all the bills and the new places, and then how to find out about that hazard pay. Okay, she wants to know. So I'll send her resources, people that will help her for free, legal help, things like this, elected officials who find this out. So she knows exactly, gets that email and the phone number to call. And that's what you got to use phones first. And something like this, payment. So I teach people how to keep up on new programs. What's happening now is the stimulus is gone, right? But that's the federal stimulus. There's a lot of local stimulus. What the federal stimulus was, part of it was to send a whole bunch of money to every local office, local county and city and state, and then they give that out. Well, the states are still giving that out. So there's a lot of local money. So that's why I teach you how to set up Google so you're notified when they come available. These are Google grants. So I show you how to do the Google grants. There's no magic to that. You could do it now without giving me $20 and to keep up, because this is where the action is. Someone just sent us a letter. She just got $15,000 in the mail. She just shocked, didn't realize, wow. And that was from a local business grant after she was turned down by the Small Business Administration grant. So that's available. So I show step-by-step instructions for all that. Hey, Matthew, can I please get the complete 80-page book from the government on grants, video for 20,000 government grant trained for a better job? Yes, I have special reports. So if you're looking for a better job, I have a special report for every state that's about 80 pages long that shows you all the training programs and money for you to get a better job and the grants that are available for that. I mean, that's what I think we have to do in our country now is start preparing for what are you going to do after COVID? So it may take another 6 to 12 months to get rid of this sucker, but it's going to be a new ball game again. And it's a chance for you to start thinking about what are you going to do and how are you going to get the training you need? Because if you don't have training for a good job, you just don't get them, unless you know another way with a gun or something. I don't know. Here's one. I'm a female middle income sole proprietor in San Francisco. I need help funding to continue my business. I've been working as a consultant for floor plan drafter for a real estate company for the past 5 years. My work has since dried up due to the pandemic. I've been able to stay afloat because of PUA, EDIL, and PPP loan, but they've run out. So now what to do? Okay. So I start sending her stuff that are potentials, possibilities. Everything I send is not a guarantee. I can't guarantee anything. All I'm going to guarantee is that the sources are real. These are real programs that give out money for the problems that you're facing. Whether they give you to you or not, I have no control over. Nobody does except the person giving out the money. So that's what I show you is these are the people giving out the money, and you ask them, please. Instead of going round and round in a circle, who the hell gives out money for this? You don't know. I've been sending these free programs for 30, 40 years, probably 40, 50 now. And I think I know these better than anybody else in the world, but that's bias, so you shouldn't trust me. I'm a salesman. Never trust anybody selling you something. Try yourself, and that's right. If you think I ripped you off or it's not what you thought, happy to give you money. I have too much problems to try to solve. I'm able to solve a lot of problems. I certainly can't solve every problem in the world. Nobody can. And so I can't promise you that. And what I really do is give you maybes. These are maybe the places you could get help. Now, you have two choices in life, I feel. You try the maybes or do nothing, or keep going around in circles. So I could give you a lot better maybes than Google ever will.